My brother, if you want to go to save your soul, start praying from now. Ain't you know make you win a final? Your own don't tap. You don't tantalize her. You are bold enough coming from you, getting position. You are bold enough to ask some questions. You should sit it out.
I don't understand. If that was not injured, why you guys? Is
the likes of
wait.
Tayo, let him talk. Let him speak.
Tayo.
No problem. But I was tired of them being 15-time champions. That's just my hate.
No problem. Kenny, what do you have to say about the game?
I wasn't surprised. Like I said, I used to say you don't write Madrid off. You don't relax. And you answer now. I don't
know. I'm not sure. We are not sure if they showed him 3 hours.
Bro, they showed only one angle. Even the people from the podcast from the news outlet said it. It was only one angle, and they showed the angle where she called Young Dove, or he dived anyone. That's the only angle they showed. Brother,
wait till this.
Yeah, first, whether you like it or not.
It's like playing guys.
Imagine that Arsenal lost to Plymouth over the weekend. By now, you have.
You people are the way. I don't like when you guys just jump and you are doing bias here.
Welcome to Ball 18. We're here once again. I remain your one and only CTH, aka CRV, aka CRA. And with me, we have T Gunners and Kende, the people who know the enter finals. I'm sure you don't know what it means to prepare for a final, but that's what Manchester United.
My brother, if you want to go to save your soul, start praying from now. Ain't you know make you win a final? Your own don't tap. You don't tantalize her.
But
Not be to enter finals the problem. Now to win finals. Not be just to enter.
Okay, Kenny, I agree with you. But let's focus on the fact that I'm in the final. I'm not sure you can't say that. You can't say the same thing about your team.
Respect on that.
Yes, I'm in the final.
Okay.
I'll be in the final. Tayo, Manchester United plays Chelsea tomorrow. The two teams you hate. What's your before we go to that, let's pray for Awoni. We pray that he comes. I heard that he's out of coma now, and the second surgery
He's been discharged.
He's been discharged.
Okay, yeah.
That's beautiful. Tayo, congratulations on your signing, Zubimendi. Is that the signing you need to move forward in Arsenal?
That's a smoke screen signing. I don't see any reason why we are buying that guy. For me, it's all hype. 26-year-old. If he was so good, he wouldn't be at Real Sociedad. What is he doing there? But
what if he's just a loyal person?
Loyal, no problem. But this summer, I want Andre Beta to stamp his feet. If Arteta say A, he should go for B. If Arteta says Z, he should go for F. Because for 5 years, they've given him his players and he has done nothing with them. So the rumor that we hear about current anyone with that director of football wants to may go for her. I don't want Arteta input for this matter again. Because this Zubimendi now, everybody has been chasing him. We'll see what he will do. But I need striker, attacker. Any transfer that is not attacker, remove me.
Kenny, you have listened to Tayo. Don't you think Zubimendi is a replacement for Partey? As you want your brother, the Ghanaian man, to leave the club. Do you think Partey is leaving the club this summer, or do you think he's going to get an extension?
Like I said, they should give him an extension, but Zubimendi's contract now since this season we don't already get agreement this January now. Yeah. So I wasn't surprised about it. So it's not like, so I'm focused on getting an attacker, a left back, left winger.
The left back again.
Yes, now we need a left back. Because Ogun go kick out the ferry. Which the left back with that. I bet no make me provoke. We need a left back and we need a left winger. Martinelli is getting too comfortable. He's a fake Brazilian, like I've always said. I will stand by it. That guy is Mexican.
100%. If we see Saudi money, we're doing like 50-60, more flush him out.
If possible, they should let him go. But he's young. He's 24, Abi.
I'm a young shark.
We just think say we catch Brazilian when they're small. All these Brazilian where they bring now, I don't know where they be fake. I don't know where they get them from.
I been at the
If
wrong Brazilian with the card.
or make them come, make us not come pay me, make I enter Amazon forest, make I go back to Brazilian score. I beg, but we need a striker. Let's leave all jokes. We need a striker. We are, like I said, I don't now at this point I don't care. Even though now Osimhen make them bring me Osimhen leak waiting at the talk, come media, make give VDM. We need that. We can't continue like this. See, we keep seeing our problems. We keep seeing our problems from January that we need a striker. Now, Ava don't come back. We don't be happy. What are we happy about? We can't win the league. It's pointless. So what are we excited about? So we need to sign a striker. I don't care about signing a defensive midfielder. I don't care about signing a central back. But that attacker and the left back, even I told Tayo before you asked me that we need how many strikers. What did I say?
2 solid.
So, and I'm scared that Pedro with the one by that guy no fear pause. Let's be honest, he can't. Now too, I better pass that during my playing days. Ask Mota now, he go tell you.
Tayo, you have 4 strikers in the market. Yeah, let's say you have options. Tayo and Kenny, you have options.
I can't remember bad. I mean,
let's say you have 4 strikers in the market. You have Isak, you have Nunes, you have Groscois, you have Osimhen, and you have Sesko. And you're supposed to take one. Who are you going to take?
The Nunes they are calling is which Nunes?
Of Liverpool. This one.
The obvious candidate is Alexander Isak. He's the number one. He's the man everybody wants.
Why? What are your reasons?
He's a finished article, right? There's really not much that you can do about him right now to develop. You understand? He's just going to come in and bang in the goals. He has that Premier League experience.
Okay.
He can. Okay. He will elevate us. Not be say he's like when I respect to Alex Ferguson. I respect that man. That's one thing why I never read as a winger for where that man did. Ferguson is a man that when he lost that title to Man City, he looked and he said, "Who do I want to beat?" He did not say, "Hey, let me go and get one to kick boy from Brighton." He peeked into Arsenal and think to grab Van Persie from us. That is ambition. That is what Arsenal need to show this. We have to be brutal. We don't have to be when they go there, they go for a player. The player says the club says they don't want to sell. We just carry back waka come on say they say no to me. We have to be aggressive, and that's why they brought it better. Nothing like we don't want to annoy Brighton. We don't want to. If you want this player, go for him. We have been sitting 5 years and been doing chill guy. Arsenal always approaching, inquiring. Now he's hit the nail with the hammer and get me the player. If it's this app, we want to go for him and get him 150 million, pay the money and forget about it. We don't but at this point, there's nothing like the phase 1, phase 2, it has failed. At that point, it has failed. This is better phase now. Director of football to drive us towards the phase. If it doesn't work next summer, I expect Mr. Arteta to pack it back.
That's huge. Let's still talk about the transfer news. But Tayo, I heard that Arteta was giving 100 million to sign players. We know that some players will be played in instrumental. So if you were to make priorities, let's say you sign an attacker for 80 million pounds. Maybe you have 3 instrumental payments. What's the next and player sales to go? Which player is Arteta going to really sell from his squad that is going to bring in funds like he would expect? Smith Rowe, did you guys sell him or you loaned him
for 20 million, 25?
Okay. So if you are going to buy a striker, what do you think is the next position that you will sign? Because we know that Arteta must sign the defender this season. Let's not even beat around the bush. Tayo, you know that for sure that Arteta must sign a defender this season. So, what do you think is the next best position that is going to help us now, Kenny? Before I come back to Tayo,
aside from a striker,
yes.
Yes. After he signed a striker, what do you think is the second pressing position he needs to sign?
A left winger.
100%.
A left winger.
Yes.
Okay. Tayo, you agree with that?
4. See, if Arsenal want to sign 4 players after this Zubimendi, attacker 1, attacker 2, attacker 3, attacker 4. I don't want to hear any other thing. Because, no, it's the reality. The best teams in the world use attack to win league, win trophies. And
It's not defense.
Looking at Barcelona. Looking at Barcelona, I think that's just the right thing. Just outscore your opponent.
Thank you. And I don't want, you know what I'm trying to do? I don't want this guy to avoid, to dodge next season and say they didn't buy him attacker. That's what I want them to load him with enough fufu. Plenty strikers. So that when we want to sack him, we'll say we gave you everything. You will not say we did not try for you. And also attacking midfielder. Nothing other guy can do in this life again that will make me forgive what he did this season. Despite the injury, he should find somebody to cover for him. T-Bag has been how many years? That one wasted 34 million pounds. T-Bag. Fabio Vieira. Wasted money.
Remember, there are players we can sign.
Lastly, before we move to Kenny, I can hear you.
There are players we can sign. There's Kudus to help Saka. There's Waneri to replace Uncle Odegaard, whatever you call it. But that fake Brasilia, we need ASAP. Immediately we sign a striker. I don't want average players. All those jump, Pedro, Kuna. I don't. We need people that we've seen on the line. They bank for the something goals. Make them come, even though they struggle for. I know Premier League is difficult. They will see score at least 15. How about make it return back in normal role? I don't want excuse. Say we no get striker. Now we have someone that wants to lead us to buy striker and give up. So I want to know where the problem. Whether I could say the striker too short or too small. At least they won't buy person we don't buy a striker. Give him what he wants. Because I'm tired of excuse last season, excuse next season. See you as in Wall Street, the enter finals. They're terrible this season.
I can't imagine. I know if you imagine say great Alex Ferguson go finish 3 seasons second because of say he no cover one major place when he say there's a problem there.
For January, it was obvious that we needed a strike. It was obvious. I don't know what they needed to say to him, but like I said,
for January, no, from last season it was obvious. Not January.
Look, even if last season, no, say last say at the 10th round that I say this one with this guy they score goal. Now we go get problem. Waiting me name Havertz. If they score goal, we look say no need of striker. Immediately injury come. I don't know the miracle. That promise. No, I don't need a striker. My baby Havertz. Biscuit bone too make a quick sell up. Gabriel Jesus, go help us. That's not the Jesus we know. The only Jesus I know is Jesus up there. This one are fake Jesus. Make them throw away am. Now fake Brazilian.
The name, not be by to go the answer better name. You know me say your head good for that name at all. Let me be that Jesus. Name just did Jesus, but it's not Jesus in anything. No single miracle. Nothing.
May they sell up.
Come on, may they just keep picking normal. Don't stress yourself.
Let's move. Let's talk a bit about Chelsea. Then we'll go to Manchester United. Tayo, do you think I won't call him Maserati. What's Chelsea's coach name? Maresca. Do you think he has done a great job for Chelsea this season?
Yes. Maresca has done
fighting for Champions League and getting, because I see some Chelsea fans complain, and I think it's not logical because this is his first season. He has qualified for Champions League. He has taken it to the Conference League final. But some Chelsea fans are hammering on the fact that they were second before. Now they are fighting for 5th place. Yeah. But do you think he has done a great job?
No, he has done a great job. For a club like Chelsea, it might not be enough. You understand? This is not Arsenal where they are just settling for less. And I don't blame Chelsea fans. This is a club that has smelt European trophies. You understand? Premier Leagues. So they will not want to settle for here. We just took 5th and we are going to Champions League. So we get their point.
Okay. Kenny, Ruben Amorim has said that next season is going to be a huge season, like in terms of players buying, in terms of coordinating the team. Do you think that he is the man for the job, or are you having doubts concerning Ruben Amorim in Manchester United in England? Because I saw his stats today and it's like we have not won in 6 games. Do you think that is the man for the job? Do you think that Ruben Amorim, because of the way he talks to the press, he has he has a nice guy face, and people are still giving him excuses. Because I watched something today where what's the name of this former Shundai, this former Everton coach, was saying that if he was in Manchester United, he would have won games. He would play his normal football, so he would have won games. He was saying on that show, Tayo, that show we usually watch. Yeah,
that show, yeah.
Yeah, so he was saying something like that. So so are you excusing Ruben, Tayo, and Kenny? Are you guys excusing Ruben, or you think that some of these things are just over the moon?
For me, I would say they should give him next season. One, we can't write it off. He came, I think, at the beginning of the season when. So he hasn't really gelled with the players. He's still getting to know most of them, and he hasn't brought his own team. So like I can guarantee you one thing: in this transfer, plenty players are going to leave Manchester United. They are not part of his plans. It's obvious. He's just using them because let me test you guys out. Let me see your commitment. I know now. I like Rashford. Rashford wants to run. He knows he won't meet up to his criteria, so he's doing everything possible to move to Barcelona. So I would give him one more season. He's a good coach. Let's forget him having this bad. He came from Sporting. He had a very good record. So, like I said, I won't write him off until how many seasons I could on DJ under the weather, under the storm with the support him. So I would back your coach up 100%. He hasn't done anything bad, and he has taken you guys to the finals too, and he might win it. Till then.
Okay, Tayo, do you support Kenny, or you have some Isma Plisma here to add to?
Yes, I agree with Kenny. Amorim, they'll give him next season, but even that next season might not be the complete season because the kind of owner he has, like Jim, if you go and check his history in Nice, that man doesn't have mercy for sacking coaches. So,
actually, I have a problem with that.
I've told you, if you go and check Nice, you will know what you are getting into. The man might not be able to have that patience. And actually, he's starting to give this Mourinho Conte style of tendency of the way he
approach. Where he just says it.
Like, back me or sack me. Relax, Baba, calm down. You're on the eve of the final. First win that one, you understand? After you win that one, you cannot start talking that. You get what I mean? The pressure is just going to be too much. If he doesn't deliver in Europe and Man have a horrible start to next season, he will be gone. Somebody that is cutting food ration in the club.
Like Tayo, like that guy has turned Manchester United to a laughing stock. Even when we're complaining of Woodward. No, Woodward wasn't bad. Wasn't bad.
As a matter, if it's your business, also trust me, there will not be any food for those players. No, players will be bringing their indomie from home. No, that club is so upset. Let's say you want to go buy $2 billion stadium. Now you show me the money. Papa the vest. So,
but it's not
cutting the players, it's cutting the other staffs.
Yes, it's affecting staff, people that need to. Yes.
But when I remember during that Arsenal time, during COVID, we will see them, we say they take pay cuts. I asked myself in that COVID period when they been
but you know bad like this now. That time we don't see
for Champions League. So
COVID did the whole world now. It affected everybody, even individuals. So it's part of it. But this one, guy, you are punishing. You see, why can't the players sacrifice taking pay cuts, make they still retain staffs? But no. And hope you guys know that if Man U should win Europa, this guy's salary, Casemiro's salary is coming up because of Champions. It's part of his clause.
So the thing is, when he first came, there were some ghost workers in Manchester United. We blessed them, they come money, they chop money. All fans agreed to cutting all those people's money, but there's some going to the finals now.
Why they go work? They go serve you free burger. You say carry food from it.
Although one of my guys said we will pay for DSTV. Say make the people who go watch right now.
Yes, now
go watch right now.
You want bring the whole community? What carry 100 people for your family come watch match?
But who now PSG runner now?
Now PSG, you run out for 600 people. Those ones, you don't feel compare Arab money. Why you say Donald Trump go Qatar? They sign deal. You cannot compare that money with
you don't think when those ones set up. Those ones the five.
It's crazy though.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Let's move on to the weekend games. Tottenham, Aston Villa tomorrow. Then Manchester United, Chelsea, Manchester United. My coach has said that game is like an audition for the players because he wants to win the game. Tayo, What's your score prediction? Manchester United, Chelsea versus Manchester United. Do you think, as my coach is saying, because some coaches will beat you, do you think he's going to play a strong squad? Because he can't let players rest for that long.
He will not play a strong squad. Even Tottenham will not play a strong squad. They've seen what happened now with playing Madison and Kulusevski.
But you can't let players rest for that long before playing a final. You can't because it will definitely affect them. Players need to always play, always touch the ball.
Easier for you to say. Easier for you to say when you see the kind of amount of injuries this season with all this Ahmad and the ranks. He would not use any full squad tomorrow. That final on Wednesday is make or break. It's one game out of the whole season. I will rest everybody I can rest tomorrow. There's no need playing that.
But that's where the problem is. You rest these players now, they
can play a backdoor friendly match. They can play backdoor indoor friendly match. But that Chelsea
it's not see
anybody tomorrow.
Are you sure? Okay. Okay, what's your score prediction?
Chelsea will take this one 2-0.
2-0. Kenny, what's your score prediction?
Yeah, Man U by surprise us tomorrow, so I'll give it a 2-2 draw.
We are
2-2 draw. 2-2 draw. Aston Villa Spurs. What's the score prediction? Aston Villa chasing Champions League.
Yeah, exactly. Spurs is dead. Villa will continue their form. 2-0.
Villa will continue their form. Kenny, what's your score prediction?
Villa is winning 2-0.
Villa is winning 2-0. Okay. We move to Saturday game. Tayo, the battle for the second place. Newcastle and Arsenal. What's your score prediction?
The form Newcastle are bringing in and Arsenal's form, you can see the difference. It's like light and like dark and dark and day. I've been light and night. So we've lost 3 times to Isak to Newcastle this season, not Isak. Sorry.
You said that to Isak.
We've lost 3 times this season to Isak. We've not scored any goal yet. It's our final game of the season at all. The players should hopefully they will come up. But I just feel like the house has Arteta's number and they will win on Sunday. We would vacate that second position, sadly. I'm going for Newcastle 2-1.
You sound so sure.
I sound sure. Because I don't see where we will see W that day. Kenny,
Kelly, what's your score prediction?
Arsenal is winning that game 2-0. I know the boys will come up. They know they have to down the field if he takes 9. And
Kenny, are you sure it's not a case of Barca Madrid?
No, it's not a case of Barca. I mean, I will stand by my team. I'm not like Ghost.
No, even though you started by your team, are you sure it's not going to be that case?
No, it's not. No. We are winning on
if
Sunday.
If Newcastle win me on Sunday, thought I could win by your Wednesday. Just look at like that.
we are winning on Sunday.
They complete the beating.
2-0.
Barca just won the league. They just scored a goal, like 9 minutes goal from Fernan Torres. Just scored a goal. Congratulations to all Barcelona fans. Madrid are in a state of Isma Plisma. 2-0 to Arsenal. Nice one. Man City 2 are chasing top 4. They are playing. Who's Man City playing?
Bournemouth. There's FA Cup final on Saturday.
Yes, the FA Cup final. Yes. Sorry, FA Cup final. Crystal Palace, Man City. Tayo, I know that you don't want Pep to win anything. What's the score prediction?
I see Palace winning that game 2-1.
You see Palace winning that game 2-1.
All the best to my black Arteta is a way.
Tayo, will you take Mateta in Arsenal?
Why am I crazy not to take him? I will 100% take Mateta. Who do I have? Mateta will score for Arsenal. That one is
Mateta can strike.
Yes, now. He go
ball. So more we won't go average again. You know that tire.
Mateta is not an average striker.
Mateta park where Joe. Which Olympics you win? Now France win Olympics.
Beggar the select.
No be France win Olympics though. No be France win.
Who win?
France took second in the Olympics now.
Yes, they took second.
France won, bro.
No, you they argue with me. France took second.
Spain win them.
No. Is it Olympics that France
Yes, now
Yes.
we already go. Like I said, go with Mateta. Now second they take. I'll make it. Now make it park well. We need striker. They talk Mateta. Man, no, I beg. I don't want cost Mateta. I like him as a player. He's doing well.
So what's your score prediction for the FA Cup final?
You see Tayo?
Tayo has said.
City go beat them. Now City they win them 3-1.
Wow, that's you 3-1 to the finals. No problem. We'll be here to analyze on Monday. Nice one, guys. We'll leave the rest for Monday evening. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Cheers.